What if you could take advantage of market volatility like a pro, like when the market is in its most unpredictable and volatile period, like during news events or any other event that can have high impact on the market? I'm going to be showing you how I consistently make massive profits from this unpredictable and volatile period in the market. So traders, we all know that the US election has just been concluded as Donald Trump being the winner, and basically the USD has just been rallying to the upside. I have been able to catch not just any moves but the big moves of the market, and I decided to backtest this strategy and see if it really works in past data. And guess what, guys, I just found out that I finally found the secret to catching big moves in the market. Before we head right straight to the chart, let me just give you guys a brief knowledge on what a volatile market really is and how to apply it on the chart and what really causes a volatile market. A volatile market is simply a market that has a lot of trading volume at that particular time, making the market move really fast because there are a lot of traders transacting in that market. Now, there are a lot of factors that causes a market to be volatile, but one of the most popular known factor is the fundamental news. Now, when a fundamental news is about to get released, a lot of traders want to come into the market to capture the big move of the market, while a lot of traders are so scared that they start closing out their positions. Now, all of these transactions from the buyers and the sellers start to make the market will have a lot of volatility, making it move up and down in a very short period of time. So basically the market starts to rally up and down so much with so much speed and momentum until finally either the buyers or the sellers have final control and the market either falls or just start rallying to the upside, or sometimes it can just range in that particular area with so much speed because there's actually a balance between the buyers and the sellers. For this reason, a lot of traders don't trade the volatile market, but a lot of traders love it, like myself. I mean, because as long as you know what you're doing, you have a good strategy, you have good risk management, you have good psychology, and you obey your trade management, you're good to go. For those of you guys that watched my previous video where I was explaining the A to Z about my forex trading strategy, then this video should make more sense to you guys. I'm not a person that trades just the news, but the news does not scare me. In fact, I see the news as an opportunity. Like I said earlier, my strategy works really well in a volatile market. So let's see how my strategy reacted during the last NFP. So guys, you can see last NFP was on the 6th of December. That was on a Friday, and it happened exactly 1:30. So if we head right straight to the chart, and we can see that I saw this trade and I saw that price was clearly in a downtrend, so it was basically off of the market trend, and I saw that price was beginning to make lower highs and lower lows. So I took out my trend line and anticipating that NFP is coming out really soon, I drew the trend line and I was anticipating the next touch on the trend line, and I immediately brought my horizontal line, and there was a psychological level right around that place of 1.150, and I applied it. So basically all I was just doing I was just waiting for the next touch on the trend line, and let's play and see what happens. And also guys, one thing you should always keep in mind when trading the news is don't enter a trade during the time of the news, because these brokers use this as opportunity to widen their spread. Enter 5 minutes before the news is released. So having that in mind, I just waited for price. Immediately price touched, I just needed a little bit of rejection. I just needed to see bearish presence in the market. That was all I needed to see, and immediately I saw this candlestick, I knew that there was actually a zone right here the market was rejecting at, and I saw this bearish candlestick. I immediately entered my position at this point, slightly above the high of this zone, and I just basically targeted ×2. And basically guys, my take profit was smashed ASAP without any stress. So guys, let's do one more example and we call it a day. So guys, if you look at the previous NFP, the one that happened before December, that was November 1st 2024, 130. So let's go to the chart and see how it reacted. So guys, basically I spotted the downtrend that was already going on from this point, and I was able to connect these highs that I saw here. Let me delete this one. And I saw this high, I saw the second high right here, and basically I saw this one. So basically I was just anticipating for price to touch this zone again and just reject before I enter. And I also marked out this zone right here. I also kept out my psychological level. So the psychological level here of 1,2,1,5,2,3,0,0,0. So I was just anticipating this zone and waiting for price to reject at this zone. So let's play and see what actually happened. So guys, immediately I saw this rejection, and it was already getting close to the time of the NFP, although I entered at this candlestick right here, but a more better entry would have actually been at this point. But I entered at this bullish engulfing. I engulfed this previous candle, and I just basically kept my stop loss at the high, enter right here and stop loss. Then I targeted times 2. Guys, this is news trading. Always keep tight stop loss, because if price is going in a particular direction, it always goes in that particular direction. So there's no need of keeping tight stop loss. It just helps to manage your risk and help you maximize your profit. So I just basically kept my stop loss at the recent high and targeted times 2. And let's watch this trade play out. And without any much dancing, price hits my TP. So this is just basically how I trade volatile market, like very volatile market. As long as you have your risk management, your trade management, although this is not 100% guaranteed that it works all the time, but it works most of the time. And as long as you are keeping yourself in check, you are definitely going to be profitable in the long run. Now, I won't be a good forex trader if I don't tell you the common mistakes that you can easily make while trying to trade this. Now, the first is never ever trade during the news event. Place your trade 5 minutes before the news event, because at this time these brokers use this opportunity to their advantage and they dramatically increase their spread. So always check before you enter a trade during this volatile period in time. Always check the spread, how far apart they are, and finally apply good risk management, guys. Don't try because price is currently moving in your direction, you start adding positions and more positions. In split of seconds, price can go against you. Always apply good risk management and follow your trade management. Also, I can teach you all of this, but if you do not do your due diligence, go back test it and see how it has worked before, you are never going to be familiar with it, and you will always make silly newbie mistakes. You can try it out on a demo account, you can backtest it, and this will just basically help you to become familiar with it, and you know the right attitude to put when actually trading it in a live market. So guys, this is basically how I trade the volatility of the financial markets. Do well to like this video, share, so YouTube can promote it to as much people that are interested in this content. So guys, do well to subscribe because you don't want to miss out on any more valuable information I have concerning the financial market and handling volatility, and basically my life as a trader. Peace and love, guys.